Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host Fenneko, the community manager here at Ultima Online for Broadsword Online Games, and you're here for another play with me. Yeah, so you'll notice first I have this blanket and it got cold. So we're just gonna get that out of the way. Yes, I have a blanket. It is very cold. We went from like near 70 to 30 degrees, so it's cold. So yes. Now that that's out of the way, let's get everything else out of the way. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that follow button, that subscribe button, but more importantly, that like button. It really helps us out in the algorithm. Don't forget to check us out on all of our social media platforms where we post news, interactive posts, and so very much more. U.com, your #1 source of all things Ultima Online, and heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. And then, of course, if chatting with your fellow players in live time, or us, is your jam, then you're going to want to check out the official Discord. It's also where we host all of our giveaways. All right, that's out of the way. That is completely out of the way. Yay. Yes. So hello, Robo. Hello, Blue. Hello, Hazard. Hello, Machete. Good to see you all again. We are on Catskills again today. And I know a lot of people are questioning why we're on Catskills. And that is just because we're trying to showcase all the other shards, because it was asked, how are the smaller shards handling the new event and everything. And it's kind of good to showcase how they're doing on their shards as well. Because we know Atlantic is handling, they're handling business. Let's not pretend. They're handling business. But it's nice to also showcase some of the smaller shards as well, to kind of get that out there for everyone to see. All right. Robo, that all of that information can be found on uo.com. So, yeah, I don't really have any comments on that. That being said, let's take a look at what we're doing today. So we're on Catskills. There's been a few things that I've kind of gotten done. You'll notice we are a Mystic Mage Spellweaver no longer. We are officially, hey Hobbs, they're still fleeing from Atlantic's PETA. We are a Mystic Mage Spellweaver no longer. The template that I tend to use and gravitate more is the Tamer Mage Spellweaver. Very few other templates really have me jumping for excitement these days. So I tend to stick with that base template as kind of my go-to default template. So it's got nothing to do with anything more than just, it's my personal preference. It's my go-to template. I also, as you all know, on Atlantic, I tend to favor my archer amongst everything else. So that being said, I try to kind of give both sides, the warrior part and then the mage part. I try to put both of those out there. But today, we're going to stick with the Tamer Mage Spellweaver. Partly because the great thing about a Tamer Mage Spellweaver is they're able to handle their own because they automatically have a tank with them. So we have our tank with us, which is Pinku here. Pinku it's the name we've kind of stuck with. If you've been watching the Japanese streams, it is the name we've stuck with for the pink coos that I tend to acquire. So yeah, we're gonna go with Pinku, and yeah, Pinku's gonna be our buddy for now. So we're gonna start animal training on it, right away, so that Pinku can gain those much needed skills so that when it's time to add everything to Pinku, we can do that right away. Machete. Unfortunately, we're not going to talk about that only because all of the statements and everything that needed to be said is on uo.com. If you have not checked it out, uo.com on the main page has everything you need to, pardon me, everything you need to know about what happened. All right, that's all we're going to go with today. So, that being said, let's head over to Atlantic and see where, not Atlantic. Thank you, Blue. Let's head over to Luna Bank and see what's going on there. I mean, so far, I haven't heard anything. I can't really say too much. So let's open chat, make sure we're in general. We are. So let's say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. Yes, we are back here again to say hello and to have fun. Hobbs, thank you. So we're here to have fun. I do have my tea here to kind of keep me nice and warm as well. I tend to drink, I like tea. I don't know about anybody else. You don't have a Catskills character? Oh no! Oh no! Have you ever played on Catskills, Robo? Poor Pinku, I know what it's gotten into. Aw. Pinku's good. Pinku's always been pretty good. Just watch the stream. Aww. Used to play Chesapeake, but now pretty much Atlantic. Okay. Okay. Kindle Heart Pieces or Dragoness. Yes, Machete. There you go. That's a nice segue. Nice segue. Nice segue. All right. So we're just going to see what everybody's up to right now. I'm going to grab my journal because I realized I don't have my journal open, partially because I usually have it off to the side, but I can't really put it off to the side because all of my spells, you can't really see it, but you can kind of see where my cursor is. Right off to the side here is where I have all my spell icons and my trusty backpack. So I'm just going to kind of move that over there so that we can get a good view of the backpack and everything while we play. Oh, Hobbs. Monster health bars, and it didn't move. I had not heard of that, to be honest. I hadn't heard anybody having that issue. Oh, was it Classic Client, Enhanced Client, Classic UO Client, third party, like we're using Pinkos or UO Assist? There's so many questions to ask with that one. I don't know if anybody is doing the nests right now, so I'm going to assume maybe. You're drinking hot cocoa. Nice. Let's go to Trinsic. We also got ourselves a little bit better equipped, and we remembered to insure everything. So let's see here. Skies are clear, so they must have just finished a Matriarch. All right. Then let's go to Britain, and we'll see about the Tempest. I mean, if nothing else, we can venture into the Orc dungeon. Now that we have Pinku here, I'm a lot more confident about going in there. Again, oh, okay, we're working on it. What can I say? When it comes to, you know, playing, I get a little overexcited and jump head first. I am probably the, gosh, the poster child for, like, you know, Leroy Jenkins everything. It don't, like, I will get you in trouble. I guarantee it. Okay, we're gonna let our tea cool just a little bit because it is 208 degrees right now. So I don't feel like losing all of my taste buds. So I don't feel like losing my taste buds. I don't think we're going to try and collect these. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to try and get in there. Whoops. I can't watch the chat and this at the same time. Enhance client. We'll check later. And open up a ticket. Oh, goodness, come on. Had the same with the other source. They just dropped with 100. That's odd. That is bizarre. I will say that. That is really bizarre. I can't say I mean, so I've heard that happens, like, rarely to some people, but I don't know. Usually it's like a once in a blue moon kind of thing, if that makes sense. But you know, for it to happen over and over, I don't know. That one's a weird one. Yeah, I would put something into the GM queue and see what they say. Yeah, send it into support. See what they say. There we go. Alrighty. I get myself a little bit closer up here. Oh dear. What is going on with Pinku here? Seriously. What is going on with Pinku here? Goodness. No, what the heck? Don't reveal me. Pinku just straight up left us. I'm not even sure what happened. Pinku just straight up left. Said, nah, fam, I'm out. What? What is going on? I'm going to go try and get Pinku back because I don't even know where Pinku went. Pinku? Seriously? I mean, like, good on you for, like, you know, supporting yourself, but geez, man. You have to guard me, man. What the heck? Did I freeze? Pink, no, not today, fam. Revolt for Shadow. I think I crashed. I just crashed. What? I'm gonna come back dead. There's no way. Oh my gosh. Pinku for the win. What? I took all the spawn away from her? Yeah. Pink, watch your last streams. No. No, I don't know, honestly. That was bizarre. I mean... Pinku's a champ, though. What the heck, man? Pinku's just like, nah. Not on my watch. Pinku straight up said, not on my watch. I mean... Getting ready to kick. Pinku said she's got your back. Heck yeah. Kindleheart on the other side of the world. Yeah, we're on Catskills. Yep. What? I'm kind of surprised. I thought for sure I was going to come back a ghost. I thought for sure. There's no way I'm not coming back from this. I honestly had no... I thought for sure I was a goner. I thought for sure. I mean, maybe. I don't know, Pinku. You should, like, I don't know, attack them? That didn't end the way I thought it would. I know. That didn't end the way I thought. I don't know why she wasn't attacking. Like, she was just letting them beat on her. What? Why? That doesn't make any sense. No one was more surprised at you sometimes. That you survive than we, who watch your streams regularly. Sometimes my pet does the same thing. That's weird. Now you see why. Pinku revolts. No, like I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense to me. Honest to goodness, that makes no sense to me. Why would Pinku just like suddenly, nah, I'm just not gonna do anything? I don't know. All right, well, we'll get Pinku back. We're going to get Gift of Life on Pinku for sure. We'll get Pinku back. Weird reasons for you? Yeah, but, like, that's weird. Not today, fam. For Shadow. We'll get Pinku back on track. All right, let's give Gift of Life to Pinku quick. Come on. I'm also going to put Gift of Life on myself quick. Thank you. There we go. I'm going to go back up here with Pinku. We're going to kind of stay in this area because it seems somebody died. I just saw, like, are you all seeing that? Like, just stuff flying. What? Come on, Pinku. You got this, fam. Heck yeah. You go, Pinku. Get him, Pinku. Get him. That's a freaky ghost. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh. What happened? That's a freaky go. I'm confused. What just happened here? I think they ran up here to get rezzed, and they rezzed, and because my pet was attacking this stuff, they were able to, get rezzed and everything. Pegu, seriously, please attack. There you go. Pinku just likes to just get beat on, I guess. Yeah, bring it over here. Pinku. Seriously. What are you doing? I have this. You still have the original cloth map. I had the cloth map, and then at the time, there was a flood, and I lost it. It didn't survive no matter what I did. I lost like the paper map. I lost all that stuff. Made me sad. Like there was no salvaging it. They refuse unless you say, oh, yeah, I mean, sometimes they do. Like, I don't get it. All right, get him, Pinku. There you go, buddy. Wow, we gotta build you up, Pinku. We gotta make you strong. I'm gonna get close to Pinku. I have to say, I've had pets before. Never had a problem like that. Never had a problem like that. They were like kill on sight though. They're just all like kill on sight. All right, let's take a peek over here. Where are you going, my guy? What are you doing? Move Pinku's bar over to where my healing is. You got the map framed? Man. Oh, got the full toy set too? Man, I miss the toys. We did. For the World of Pagan did come to UO for some time. I mean, we did do some of the Pagan stuff. Oh my goodness. Pinku, come on, buddy. Gotta be able to take care of yourself, my guy. Ultima 8, yeah. The Ultima games were great. There we go. Look at you, Pinku. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic, Pinku. Look at you, buddy. I can't see from here. I wanted to kind of peek. Oh, Garthok be up. Where did Pinku go? No, no, no. No, no, no. Not me. Pinku, where are you? No, 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 no. Pinku. No, no, no. Pinku. Thankfully, we threw Gift of Life on Pinku. We threw it on Pinku for this very purpose. Okay. Hello. Come on, Pinku. You got this. Owie. Nope, one hit. That's all it took. One hit. That's wild. I mean, thankfully we did throw Gift of Life on ourselves, so we're okay. Poor Pinku, though. Oh, where's my inventory? There it is. Poor Pinku. No, no, no. Pinku. Let's try and get Pinku up again. Yeah, this is not easy, let me tell you. Oh, I don't have enough mana yet. Yes. What would be great? World of Pagan, like an expansion. Pagan was a good one. I really did like Pagan. Pagan was fun. That death was a dead giveaway that you needed to upgrade your armor. I know! I don't have a, I don't have, like, the equipment or the... Pinku said no. Alright, let me throw Gift of Renewal on Pinku. Pinku. Where's Pinku? Oh, I couldn't get Pinku's bar. Like, it vanished on me. Dagnabbit. I gotta try again. It's like, this is hard doing it with just a couple people. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Just a couple of people, this is not easy. All right, I'm going to do Gift of Life on Pinku. I'm going to do Gift of Renewal on Pinku. I'm going to grab that from Pinku now. Get him, Pinku. Ow. All right. All hail the mighty Mongbats. You agree with Machete? I know. The problem is I don't have the equipment and stuff here for that. No way. Pinku can't stand a chance with, yeah. If you come over here, I can get your res, bud. I can res ya. Nope. Oof. I keep stepping on traps. Gift of Life back on Pinku. We'll do... I can't do Gift of Renewal, I don't think, because it's still on a timer. Let's see here. Nope. Nope. That was a big nope. I said yes. What in the what? I said yes. Why didn't it resurrect Pinku? That's weird. Shard-wide storage. That'd be pretty interesting, for sure. That'd be pretty interesting. That hasn't happened to you? You know, I can't say I've had it happen, you know. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see if now we can throw Gift of Renewal on Pinku. Ow! Sure. Thank you, though. All right. We're going to try... I don't even know. Unfortunately... we still need 53 mana. Yeah, we can't... this is almost half health. I know. We're close. We're getting there. It's just... Man... Throw Gift of Renewal on Pinku. There we go. That'll keep Pinku going for a little while. Not long. I mean... Yeah, there's no way. Let's try that again. There we go. That time it worked. Did he despawn already? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. I was like, did he despawn? Are you kidding? All right, you know what? Take an energy bolt. Eat an energy bolt. All right. I still didn't have enough. Come on, please. I gotta at least get it on me. All right, let's see. Oh, great. Of course. Pinku Revolt is a death spiral. I'm like trying here. I really am. I don't know. Like, this is just, we've got like a mishmash of like characters doing this. I think we have a Sampire and a Mystic Mage. Maybe Spellweaver? I'm not 100%. I'm going to get on my unicorn because I'm faster on my unicorn. Let's throw Gift of Life on Pinku too. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna start. Yeah, I think we have a Mystic Mage Spellweaver with us. Insufficient mana. Dang it. Ow! Pooper! Is this official? Yes, it is! I'm just gonna have Pinku guard me just in case he decides to come after me for whatever reason. Let's see. What can we do? Let's do that. I mean, it's not doing much damage to him, but, I mean, it's something. You know what I'm saying? It's something. You gave your youth. I got kicked off my, got dismounted. Ouch. Where did Pinku's like, man, no, Garthok, you're going down, baby. Too far away. Come on. Good. Woo! Witch Shard, I love that you're flying the flag for you. Oh, thank you so much. It is Catskills. Are we low enough? I don't know if we're low enough for Word of Death. I'm gonna try it though. No, not low enough. Not low enough for Word of Death yet. We're getting there though. Oh, Pinku. Yeah, Pinku. It was a good try though, Pinku. You did good. You did great, Pinku. You did great. You did great, Pinku. I think we're in Word of Death range now. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get a circle. That's why. 2 Dexters now? Yeah, for sure. I forgot to get a circle though. That's why. Yeah, I know, but like, just give me this, huh? Oh, well. I got a hat. Let's see, I got a hat. I got a volume 1. That's worthless. And I got a volume 1 on archery. That's pretty well worthless as well. But I got a hat. I got a hat, y'all. Pinku kills, by the way, Fen is playing. What's on the hat? That was rough. Yeah. that was definitely rough. Let me put the cursor over that. Oh, let me move this over. There we go. Let you see it. But did I get a skirt? Nope, no skirt, just a hat. It's nice. I mean, it does have some decent... it's decent. I mean, it's not anything to write home about, but it's decent. I might be able to use it. Yeah, I mean, it's not... I wouldn't write home about it. I definitely wouldn't write home about it, but it's something. Disability pay. Yeah, he does. Heavy crossbow, some legs, gloves. These aren't that bad, though. I'll hover over that so y'all can see. These aren't too bad. I mean, at this point, we're just basically grabbing things, you know. If you get one of those artifact aprons, they're still going for over a plat. Are you kidding? That's crazy. You want to get on the, yeah, you want to get on cat skills? I mean, look. It's like at this point, we're just kind of grabbing artifacts just for the sake of, you know, we're grabbing artifacts. Yeah, I'm grabbing them as much. Cats? What did I say? Oh, cats kill. Oh my gosh. My goodness. I kind of want... Give me that. I want that. Just give me that. All right. Let's head back. Let's go to Britain. All right. What's crazy is that it didn't even finish filling this bottle. It went straight to this one. Like, excuse me, what now? It went straight to that. Why? I don't know. It just did. Let's see. Let's get our character out. Take a look here. Price is Right losing horn for the bad joke. Yeah, so... I mean, let's see. The nice thing is that you can do control to compare with what we have versus what we've got. So it does have better mana cost. I mean, it does have mana regen. It does have defense chance increase. Better int bonus. I mean, here's my problem. I wonder if that's going to affect like, will we still get, let's see, what is our lower regen cost? I don't know if we'll still get 100% lower regen though. Let's see here. What's our mana? Or not. Oh, gosh. What am I talking about? Reagent. Gosh. My lower reagent cost. Yeah, see, that's only 70. So, while this is better than what I have, yeah, I can't. Still patch indie roping now and then for reasons of nostalgia. Nice. So, let's see our gloves. So, plus 8 mana increase. I mean, not really. Really isn't going to help us in the long run. You need a whole suit before you switch anything out from it. Yeah, I do. The whole reason I went with this... Oh, it's at sacrifice already. We gotta go. The whole reason I went with this suit is because of the lower region. Otherwise, I honestly I would have tried to do something a little bit better, but unfortunately when you're crushed for time, you take what you can get, you know? I'll someday get a better suit. I'll someday get a better suit. I wish more people could see what a deep game this is and the population would revive. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think we all kind of wish that, though. Is it still up? It hasn't even popped yet. Yeah. Hasn't even started yet. We're still waiting. All right, let's see here. Let me make sure. I need protection. I'm going to put Gift of Life on Pinku here. Because I don't remember if we did. We did not. Folks don't know what they're missing? Absolutely. Absolutely. Highs. We're going to try and do this, Tempest. I don't know how well we're going to do here. I'll be honest. I don't know how well we're going to do here. I'm going to kind of stand back a bit for right now, though. I'm going to stand back a bit. And then we're going to try. We're going to see what we're going to try and do this. I don't know how successful we're going to be in this. Let's be honest. If there's one thing I try not to do, I try not to sugarcoat it. You know what I mean? I am making no promises here. At this point, it's just survival. That is the big thing. To survive. I think in the age of one-click rotation and other MMOs, you might be too complicated for the young ones. You know, that's kind of a valid point. I have noticed with a few of the games that I have played. Oh, Gift of Life ran out. I've noticed in the few games that I have played recently, a lot of them are a lot easier. One button to heal, one button to attack. You know, trigger, does special move. You know, there really isn't a lot of, complexity with a lot of those games. The ones that I've played anyways. I don't know. It's kind of crazy to think that, but it's true. A lot of the games that, are being played right now are just, I don't know. All right. Close this up. Nobody knows where the Tempest went. Oh, there he goes. He just zoomed off. Bye. Bye there. Oh, no. Not here. All right, let's see. Can we get... Nope. Can we get a grasp on any of these guys or no? Where's the other one? Oh, there we go. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to move my bar over a bit, just so it's easier for me to do that. I'm going to put Gift of Renewal on Pinku here. There we go. That way Pinku is good. And we're just going to do our best. We should have gotten a circle. Why do I always forget that? You know why I always forget it? It's because usually when I'm playing, like, I tried healing the Tempest. Usually when I'm playing, I have a circle in my house. I log on, I get a circle, I leave my house, and I'm ready for the day. That sounds crazy, but I mean, you do what works, you know? Used to be good mage duelist. Timing focus you needed was so satisfying when you were on form. It was so satisfying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get it when you log in and don't think about it again. Exactly. It's literally what I would do. I just log on. I logged off on it. I log on it. Yeah, I have a circle in my house. Not in, like, this house. Like, not in my current, you know, humble, tiny abode. But, yeah. Watch me get a parrot. Oh my gosh. Must have 38. Must have 38. What if I don't want 38 mana? Heck yeah. Candleheart Satchel. 13. No, definitely not a parrot. Yeah. Word of death. Yep. Word of death. From Kevin the Butcher to Fenneko. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Well, what we'll do is we'll go to Britain. We'll go to Britain. We're gonna get our circle right away. We're gonna go to Britain. Still didn't fill one of these things. The heck? I'm gonna plop this here. It's got maps and stuff. So. And now. There we go. Because, yeah. That would have helped. That would have helped. I used to keep 4 characters logged out at the bottom of Prism of Light to get a level 6 focus, and then they made a participation trophy at Westbrook Bank. Yeah, I have one of these in my player home. I should say I have one of these in my player home, and like I said, I literally will log out in my house right on the circle. I'll log in the house on that circle and just click circle as soon as I log in and go. It's habits, you know? It's habit at this point. But when you don't have it there, you don't think about it. You leave your house. I leave my house thinking, oh, I've already done it. Hey, Day! Boss asked me to make a business presentation and said I should start it with a joke, so I put my pay slip on the first slide. Oh my gosh. I think a lot of people felt that one. Oh, good. My tea isn't scorching hot. It's random on when bottles fill. I've had up to 6 fill fully. Yeah, I know. I know. Like, sometimes I get, like, a ton of bottles filled all at once. And other times, it's just, like, pulling teeth trying to get the bottles to fill. I'll put this with my other scroll over here. 48 left. My wife and I log on all our accounts every day. We play to give our spellweavers a level 6 focus. That is very nice. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's a good one. I know there are quite a few people that I know of that basically what they do is they will have two accounts and they have one of their accounts just kind of sitting on the circle and they'll just chat in guild chat because they're not supposed to be playing while they're working, but they just have their character sitting on the circle and want to just occasionally chat. That's all they'll do. Just sit on the circle and chat. They're like, I can't play, but it doesn't mean that other people should have to suffer, you know? Other people should be able to play. Now, I think that's really decent. No charges left. Well, no, but that's fine because, like, I can recall. That is a red dragon. Oh, somebody's leaving their scrolls on the ground? Iolo to Venom. And Dryas Juice to William. Throwing your scrolls on the ground. That's not very nice. I mean, I have to admit, one thing about doing the Tempest on Catskills is just how smooth it goes. Anyone get a horse this run? Nope. Not me. I mean, if I would have gotten a horse, everybody would have heard it. To be fair. I mean, to be fair. I would have been, you know, screaming in the chat. I think people would have heard it around the world. Yeah, I can't say I've gotten one yet. Even on my play characters. Maybe it'll be smoother now that, yeah. We'll find out. You keep trying to just bait me today, Machete. You're being naughty. Sassy. Would have heard the squee over here in Germany. Heck yeah. The squee heard around the world. I mean, like I said, I mean, to be fair, because, like, we're still trying to get the egg on Atlantic yet, so. Robo, I have to go. It was good watching. More fun for me when you're on Atlantic. Heck yeah. I miss hanging out with you on Atlantic. Soon. Soon, buddy. Soon. You take care. Who, me, says Machete? I mean, is anybody doing the Matriarch right now? Let's go double check. I'm actually going to do one thing before we go, since I'm not going to need this right this. Excuse me. Yes, you can let me pick this. Oh, I see why. Okay. You're welcome. Take it easy. All right. I'm going to take that out of there because I keep clicking that book. Let's check Trinsic and we'll see. We'll see how far they go or how far they've gone. Ooh, something massive draws near. They're getting close. I think we're just going to stay intrinsic then. Lady Ginger. Very nice. Cassandra. There's like books everywhere. Why are there books on their heads? Let's see. Rel Wiz is still doing really well for those supermassiveness. Shiva over here. Wow. Let's see. Cassandra. Look at all those eggs. Nyraxel. Heck yeah. Rel Wiz is kind of on Nyraxel's heels there. It's wild when you see how many eggs have been collected and you expect to see like, oh, well, their name would be right at the top. But because of the different values of the eggs, it's crazy. I accidentally swallowed some food coloring. The doctor says I'm okay, but I feel like I've died a little inside. Oh my gosh. Goodness. No longer protected with gift of life. This one should last longer. Now that I have a circle. I mean, I'm just shocked at how many people have already been able to get the super special eggs and stuff. These guys, I'm just shocked. I'm going to be like, for real. I'm going to be doing that for a while. I'm okay with that, though. I'm okay with that. It gives me something to play towards. I like having a plan. Something massive yet. All right. Yeah, so for those of you wondering, what is my armor? I don't know if you can call it armor. I think it's armor in the sense that, I mean, yeah, it's kind of protecting me, but I'm very squishy. So, I mean, I get what I can in this instance, you know. I don't know why I got a conjurer's trinket. It's like doing me no good. I think my problem is I was looking for the wizard's curio and it looks like this and I just grabbed it. Hawkwind's robe, of course. And then the sorcerer suit. Jumu's sacred hide. Which is, I think, is really good. We got a Scrappers, of course. There are better books out there, but we've got a Scrapper for now. Then we've got the Étoile Bleu and the Nouveau Bleu, which is good for luck, amongst other things. I mean, there's nothing really to write home about. I mean, this is like the beginner's suit. I am, like, incredibly squishy. Let's see. I'm just going to keep an eye on this. I like how this is decoed. I do. I like how this is decoed. It's nice. Oh, let's see. You fixed your UO? I didn't know it was broken? Gosh, I know there's no charges left on it. just gonna kind of take a quick wander. Or waiting for the spawn, because I don't think we've ever really taken a gander around Catskills Luna. We've looked around like Atlantic Luna, but yeah. Oh, I see. That is a lot of mailboxes. First. Look at all these. Oh, Foxfire. What? Green Arrow. Heck yeah. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I love looking at the designs of the houses that everybody does. Everybody does such interesting designs for their housing. Luna's always been interesting when it comes to houses. The weird thing is like, you look at a house like this and you're like, there's nothing going on. But, I mean, there's grass on top of that, so you can't see the inside. So, I mean, people get really darn clever. You know? People can get really darn clever. And like I said, original designs, like it's so neat what you guys come up with. Ooh, vessels. That might be of use. I saw a rune over here. I'm curious. Oh, it's called Curious Goods. That works. Whoop. All right, let's, you're right next to me. Oh, look at you. You got a blue horsey. Look at you. Are you blue? You are blue. Of course. Okay. All right, let's see here. Victoria's Vessels. You're welcome to come with me if you want. We're going to check out some of these vendor houses. Oh, I see. Oh, we're right here. You don't have any vessels, though. Let's see. What's in here? Oh, those are rugs and stuff, right? Discount deco. Forged metal. High-end armor. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Rares. Nice, nice. Stolen goods. Uh-oh. Rares and more. At least they're not stolen. Rares of all kinds. Let's see. I'm looking for the vessels. Because I swear it said vessels on there. Let's see. Supplies and gear. Scrolls. Power scrolls. Out of stock. Gold skulls. Huh. Victoria Vessels. Is that the name of maybe the... Maybe that's the name of the vendor that we're supposed to look for? Do 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 do. That's seeing Victoria. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. There's your flame resonator if you need it. There's a flame resonator in there. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of stuffs. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, let's buy a vessel. Let's buy another vessel. There we go. Yes. Yes. Flame resonator. That's in there as well. It's Victoria. It's the top one in like the full red with the thigh boots. You'll see they have radiant vessels and flame resonator. So you'll need that stuff to get yourself going. Do 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 do. Very nice. I don't have much gold, but I mean, I try to get what I can. Oh, I know, so I know, like, Pinkos has that issue where you have to hold, like, Alt or something, I think. Like, Alt or Control or Shift or something, and then click it. That's the problem. I've seen that. That I have seen. I've encountered that a couple times. You have to, like, hold one of those, and then it should say when you hover over it. I don't know. Is it shift, maybe? I don't know. See, I can't say I'm not using... There you go. Well, obviously it worked because I'm seeing your name pop up. There you go. There you go. Woo! So there you go. All right. Let's see. Let's head back to Trinsic. You're also pretty squishy. Well, I'm just heading to Trinsic. I'm going to check the board. Still something massive draws near. All right, I'll head back to Malice. No charges left on that item. I don't need a charge, though. Wasn't there a way to, like, set the book? I swear there was. Maybe there wasn't. Let's see. Well, we could go hang out at the orc spawn again. That wasn't too bad. The orc spawn should be up again. I think so. Orc spawn should be up again. Let's see. I'll open up a gate in case anybody wants to come with. Well, hello. And then you come over here and you say dungeon, if I could spell, dungeon orc. Yep. And then you come in here. And you can click those if you want. But otherwise, I'm just going to run through to try and get to the main area. The faster you get through, the better. Something about UO music that it's just like, man. All right. Just keep running. Don't stop. Where are you going? All right. I gotta cast in lore on me. There we go. For someone recent, all dungeon XYZ thingies do not work on my portal XYZ mint work fine too. So here's the thing, and I am familiar with this. So, if you are, do you have it on pavers at all? Pavers, gozas, lift it up at all, anywhere? So, you have a pedestal. Okay, that might be the problem. You forgot a circle now. Oh, no. I clicked the wrong thing, so. So I've seen where being put on pedestals and stuff can cause issues. So it would not shock me. You need to work on your skills here. Yeah, I mean, this area can be a little dicey, but it is, as I said before, it's one of my favorite champ spawn areas. Honestly. It really is. It's one of my favorite champ spawn areas. Oh my goodness, somebody's been busy in here. Come on there, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's been busy. Oh, okay. Pink. Come on now. Fight back. Come on. Pinku, what are you doing? Pinku's just like, nah, I'm not feeling it today. Pinku's like, I'm just not feeling it today. Ooh, you may want to hide. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Come on, Pinku. You got this. Oh dear. Oh goodness. You don't have any good pets? Oh dear. Gold torpedoes of death paragons. Yes, yes. I do like the idea of no paragons here. It definitely makes things easier. Oh dear. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh no. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. Like, where's my gift? My gift of life never kicked in. Wait, what? My gift of life never kicked in. What happened? Oh, you better run. You should run. Oh, dear. Thank you. Hide. Just hide. There you go. I'll be fine. I always seem to make it somehow. There we go. Pink is still going? Timed out. Did it really? Okay, so I am so used to getting the message, your gift of life ended. I don't remember ever seeing that message. Oh man, I don't remember ever seeing that message. That's no bueno. Oh, must have mana. Okay, I see. I don't remember seeing the message. Buffs have durations. When durations reaches... Yes, I know. I know. Loving the hair. Thank you, Grim. Buff goes bye-bye. Yes, that's true. So normally I get that message in my like in the very middle of the screen that says gift of life, has, died. It's your gift of life has ended. I hope I never get your gift of life has ended in real life. That would be pretty, yeah. I would run and then heal. Yeah. Like, Pinku is tanking right now. I just realized something. Oh, no. I threw Gift of Life on again, so hopefully we should be good. Going to combat is a buff. There's a duration, a timer. It reaches 0, then Fenneko ends. Not sure what about the benefits, though. Your entertainment. That's the benefit. You may want to disappear for a bit. Yeah, these guys, they're nasty business. They're nasty business. They give no care. They will just do whatever it is they do. And they know, yeah. They're just like, nah, it's fine. Just casually earthquaking to death. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these guys. They're nasty. What do you mean, no? Literally, Pinku barked and said, no. What? Do ogres like their eggs in the morning? Ogre easy. Oh my goodness. Oh, Pinku, no! This is why I told you to come up this way! You don't listen to me, Pinku. Now look what happened. See? I said, oh, follow me. You said no. I tried to keep you alive. You just straight up went, yeah, I don't think so. Oh, come up this way. Hang on. Let me invis for a sec. And then... There you go. There you go. Hang in there. You got this. Heck yeah. I think Pinku is done listening to you. Maybe. I tried keeping Pinku alive that time. I did. Pinku said, no thanks. All right. Come on, Pinku. Up this way. All right, Pinku, come on. Hurry up there, buddy. There you go. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Where's my cure? There you go. There you go. Thanks. All right. Now Pinku. But didn't you also bring Pinku into danger? I mean, technically... can I really be held accountable for a technicality? Oh, shoot. These mages. The mages suck. I hate the mages. They're the worst. They're the worst. Did we insure the bottles that we just got? No, we didn't. Okay. There we go. It just dawned on me. I'm like, oh, shoot. We didn't insure those bottles, did we? Attunement. Yes. Thank you. I do forget that. I do forget that a lot. I forget that a lot. Let's see. Attunement. There we go. I always forget that one. Thank you. I always forget that one. I really do. Every single time. There's Garthok. All right. We're going to throw Gift of Renewal on Pinku. I'm going to cast Invis on myself. Nope. That did not work. Devin. Come here, buddy. Yeah, anytime. My pleasure. Get you going. All right. All right. Let's do this. Careful there, Luna. I'm trying to gather like as many bars as I can. Oh, that's why I got knocked off. Ooh, careful. There you go. See, I'm great at support. I am terrible at trying to solo. Just... yeah. I gotta get, Pinku there. Then I'm gonna see if I can cast Gift of Renewal again on Pinku. Must wait before I can cast that spell again. Dang it! Great for absorbing damage. Yeah, you know what? I always forget that one. Honest to goodness, I always forget that one. I don't know why. I just do every single time. I forget that one is there. There we go. That's the damage I like to see when I do Word of Death. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's what I like to see. Yes. I got a bow. Let's see. I got a Volume 1 primer. That's worthless. I got a bow. I mean, it's not a skirt. Be happy to help you how to play Sandbar. I would love that, DM Jimmy. I would absolutely love that. Does damage? What? Since when? I do damage. I have this bow. I mean, it's a bow. It's a major artifact, though. I mean, it's not a bad bow. It's not a bad bow. I mean, I'll definitely put that on the side. It's not a bad bow. Primer should have required you to each level going up. That would have been... yeah, that would have been kind of nice. But I kind of like the fact that you can get at level 3 right away. If I was there on my 4-6 paladin, it would be smooth. At least I could keep Pinku up. Heck yeah. I know you could. I know you could. Ah. Yeah, poor Pinku. Pinku's trying to be a tank, but we're also training Pinku, so... Give bonuses just having them not just when active. Oh, sure. That'd be nice. Alrighty. Yeah, I can't, you can't gate in here, so you have to recall out. I don't know. Luna, are you able to recall out? I don't know. Hey, not fair. Fenneko does damage, usually to herself and Shadow, but damage is damage. And that's true. You are a mage? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to Britain. I'm gonna go to Britain here. Partially because I'm going to put this in the bank. I mean, if I ever get an archer here, it'd be good to have. Then I'm also going to head up here and drop this Kindle Heart bottle. Oh, okay. Well, you have fun then. It was nice playing with you. Oh, they must have adjusted the Kindle Heart. No. They did it without me. No. Now I'm sad. Now I'm sad. No. Well, now I'm just sad. Why did I go to Vesper? I meant to go to Trinsic. Why did I go to Vesper? I don't know. Let's see. Where are we at here? All shall burn beneath her gaze. Getting closer. Man, I missed the memo. I missed the memo. Dang it. No. Bummer. Where was it? Yesterday. When I was on the Japanese shards, somebody here mentioned the other day, Wednesday, somebody here mentioned like crazed mages and stuff. So they took me to, the Unbound EVs. Might still be up. Oh, that's true. I could check. Somebody, oh my goodness. Somebody mentioned about the Crazed Mage area. You can train faster there. Yeah, but they mentioned that they were getting like tons of shards there. And oh, it's not here, that's for sure. They took us to the Unbound EVs, and oh my goodness, it was crazy. No, it's not up. In fact, I don't even see any like remnants right now. So it was done a while ago. I wonder if maybe I'm just thinking maybe they did it like a really like a while ago. But yeah, there was, I don't know if anybody saw the stream, but the amount of shards that were on the ground just at the Unbound EVs was just insane. Like, you have a good Sampire there, you could easily clean up all the, like, it's crazy how many shards. I mean, oh gosh. Let me see if there's a way that I can show. I don't know how I can show. Yeah, I don't think there's a way I can show it. But if you just look at the thumbnail for yesterday on YouTube, just look at the thumbnail alone, and you will see all like shards just everywhere. Resonators are so expensive. They are. They are. But it's crazy. Like, the amount of shards was just insane. Investigate level 5 shame. I'm telling you. The unbound EVs. Like, right there. There was like this, you know how there's that, you come in and then you go up. And if you go left, it's water. If you go up, there's the bridge. It's right before the water in the bridge, right where it branches off. So yeah, right where it branches off, there had to have been like 50 shards there when we walked in. It was insane. I've never seen that many shards. Even when the matriarch and all that drops and everything, and you get those shards everywhere, I've never seen that much, even with the matriarch. Never. It was crazy. So I would say that if you're looking for just shards, and they drop them too. So the unbound EVs drop shards too. Not every single one, but they do. And it was wild. Wild. Absolutely wild. So if you want shards, but also want to train maybe on the unbound EVs, there's the place to go. Like, go there. I was honestly surprised. I never in a million years would have thought unbound EVs would be the place to get them. Never. But I mean, leave it to them. They always find those little like hidden gems. They really do. It's amazing. I'm always so impressed. I'm always super impressed. I think what we'll do is we'll head to Trinsic and we'll just kind of chill there. You know, now that I've said that, like, it's going to get, like, word's going to travel and, like, everybody's going to go there now. Everybody's going to go there now. But, yeah, definitely check that one out. I could tell you where I from the Kindle Heart, but my wife would kill me. No worries. Do not anger the wife, okay? Do not anger the wife. It's okay. It's okay. I'm good. 'Cause you wouldn't be just telling me. You would be telling everyone. Unless you like the couch. $6 an hour? My goodness. Yeah, I mean, unless you like the couch. If you like the couch, I mean, you know. See? The couch doesn't snore. Oh, day. No. Even now, she's threatening my life. You know, they say happy wife, happy life, right? I'm just saying. Oh, it's the resonator. It's the resonator. Flame resonator. You can make them. You can make them. Before you anger the wife, make sure that your gift of life has not expired. Yeah. Oh, sure. Here, I will pull it over here so that you can see it on the screen. There you go. Resonator. Resonator. Gosh, now I feel like Doofenshmirtz. All right. Did I read what you said before? About the couch? Oh, thought about adding in a waystone. It's like a rune stone that you can bind at a shrine. And once every 12 hours in real life, you can double click it and teleport back to where you bound it. To prevent abuse, it cannot be used in dungeons, only on the world map. Ooh, I like that idea. Oh, I was trying to vendor search them. Make sure it's insured, not like Fenneko. True. I mean, that's a good idea. I can definitely bring it to the team. I can definitely, or if you are in the Discord, you can post it to the 5 on Friday, or the feed, not 5 on Friday, the feedback area, and post your ideas there. They do take a look at them. They do. So don't think they don't, because they really, really do. They take a look at all that stuff. Let's see. See if anybody's doing Kindle Heart. We just bought 2 vessels because I thought for sure they were going to fill up more as we were doing stuff, but it seems to be really slow to fill today. Yeah, no. Yeah, not really doing much of anything today. We got a whole 10,000 points. We don't even have enough for a hedge. Heck yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I dare try to go through shame by myself. As dangerous as it is. Especially getting to there with the Unbound, because I'm squishy and those Unbounds would just annihilate me before I even realized what happened. Let's see here. See, that's the thing that I will say is when you're like, so we are on what I call like the off time. In Tram there should be a library with a rune down there. Oh, that would be kind of cool. We are during the quote off time. And what I mean by that is there's not a lot of people on like the Shard right now. And that's just because it's the work day. I mean, it's Friday. There's people still on. They're still doing their thing. But when you're comparing it to other Shards, you know, like Atlantic on their peak hours, or like when the Japanese Shards, like early morning, you know? What tea am I drinking? And it's not, no, I would never microwave tea. That's crazy. That is crazy talk. Don't microwave your tea. You get yourself a kettle, okay? You get yourself a kettle. No, I have a kettle. I have a beautiful electric kettle. It is a Japanese electric kettle. It holds 5 liters, I think. 5 liters of water. But it constantly keeps it boiling at a boiling status as long as I have it on. And I love it. I drink so much tea. 5 liters, that's a lot. It is. It's wonderful though. I love it. I love it so much. It was one of the better birthday gifts that I have. Cold water? Wait, what? No. So you could drink it. Yes, you could drink a cold, like an iced tea. But no, and what tea I'm drinking, we're squirreling past that. This is actually a peach and hibiscus tea. So I like to drink all kinds of tea depending on my mood. I do like the peach and hibiscus tea. I find hibiscus is really good for you. I also drink matcha, green tea, I drink all kinds of teas. I love tea. Because some of them don't work out. You still have to steep them. If you've never made tea, you have to steep the tea yet. Some teas can be steeped in cold water, but it takes longer. Yeah. But yes, this is a peach and hibiscus tea. It's amazing. I love it so much. It's got just a little hint of honey in it. And yes, it is my go-to today. My go-to today. Tomorrow, it could be a green tea. A green tea with lemon. I don't know. I never know. But yes, I have a kettle. Get yourself a kettle. If you like tea, get yourself a kettle. The microwave is not for boiling water. That's what a kettle's for. Yes, I am firmly against microwaves when it comes to your tea water. Hoping to start a tea war. Can't have caffeine after noon. Caffeine doesn't affect me. It just doesn't. I don't know why. It just doesn't. So I can have caffeine. I could drink, no joke. I can have a full-blown, Mountain Dew, like a whole bottle of Mountain Dew or an energy drink and still go straight to sleep. I don't know. Something's wrong with me. What can I say? I don't generally drink energy drinks and whole bottles of Mountain Dew at night, but yeah. Someone is releasing a bunch of Clydesdales in Luna on Great Lakes. Oh, well, there you go. If you're looking for a Clydesdale, head on over to Great Lakes, Luna Bank. I don't think we're going to get to do... the Matriarch or the Tempest. Yeah, I think there's only like 1 or 2 people doing maps right now. And the Tempest is kind of... that takes a lot. Like, unless you're like... I noticed like one of the things that the Japanese players do is they will hoard their bottles until they have like plenty of people on to do them, and then they will just do it over and over and over and over and over again, and then they'll collect a bunch of bottles and do it again, and it's pretty crazy. Matriarch is active on Great Lakes, but I missed the gates. Oh, never mind, you're there. Well, there you go. Good luck. And you forgot a circle. See? It's contagious. That's what it is. It's contagious. It's contagious. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to do those. And unfortunately, the orc spawn is on its, cooldown cycle too. So that's I think the one issue is sometimes that kind of thing happens. I mean, Navri we could go to, but the problem is by the time we got there, I mean, it's a good, I want to say it takes a good 5, maybe 7 minutes to get there. And then, of course, there is doing that. But we can do that next time. We could definitely do that next time. Show Navri. Navri is super fun. Navri is super fun. And now that I have a pet to kind of help tank, it'll be a little bit easier. It won't be a lot easier, but it'll be a little bit easier. Once we get the pet fully trained, then yeah, we'll be in pretty good shape. I think that's the other thing is when it comes to having pets, they're great. Some pets are just amazing to, right out the gate. But I'm should do an ML boss series. Heck yeah. That'd be fun. That'd be super fun. I think the big thing when it comes to pets is like They don't, and I don't know why. I think I'm misremembering it. I really do. I think I'm misremembering things because in my mind, like, pets were able to tank things, no issues when, I first started UO. But I think I'm really misremembering them because that doesn't sound right. Dinos as pet, are they not good? Oh, yeah, they do. So Najasaurus, I've seen people a lot of people like the Najasaurus. I've seen people with the Triceratops, not as often though. I think it's just because they're big. And then, occasionally, what is the other one that you see? Yeah, they're okay. I mean, I've seen a lot of people use the Najasaurus, but I think that's because of the poison ability. They're really good for using the poison ability. Yeah, but other than that, you really don't see, like a whole lot of them out there anymore. Most of them now are like the Tritons, and you still see dragons, trained up greater dragons. Coos yet are still really popular. Now that we have, the rideable dragons, I think we're going to see more and more and more of that. Yeah, they're not rideable. That's the other thing. Yeah. And that's the thing. As a tamer, when you are training a pet up to like a 5 slot, you really want to make sure that that pet is rideable. Otherwise, you're running. You're just running. And we've all seen how that, works out. You're just not as fast. And yeah, it's kind of a pain. But I tend to lean more on the Coos than I do the dragons because of the whole rideable issue. But now that we have rideable dragons, I'm leaning more towards training up my dragon to something that is going to be able to basically tank for me. Because I think that's really important as a mage. You want something that complements you as a mage. And for me, it's always been having a pet that can tank. I need my pet to be able to hold its own while tanking whatever it is so that it takes the focus off me and it's just one-on-one, just me doing damage, healing the tank, and just alternating between damage, heal, damage, heal. And I mean, if you have a good trained pet, I have on my personal play account, I have a Shiv Ku that just annihilates everything. Yeah, that's why Kus are so good. Yeah, they're great. I have a Shiv Ku, and I basically can sit there and tell it, go get that. And I can literally just camp back and just sit here and go, all right, I'll heal. I can attack, heal, attack, heal. It's actually really nice. Triceratops has a certain coolness factor, though. Never done a tamer. We'll try. Hobbs, yeah. I mean, the Triceratops, it's cool looking. But again, it's also slow. So also keep in mind how fast your pets are. Some pets are really slow. So, yeah. One thing that I pumped into the Ku was I wanted to make sure that it could go faster. Got eggs, umber scales, and a map with gold. Nice. Am I going to be playing it a lot? I think Catskills probably is going to become like the number 2 shard as far as American shards go. Because here's the thing. On the Japanese shards, we have a wide variety because we're on during the peak time. So it doesn't really matter where we go. We're going to find somebody somewhere doing something. Catskills, I think, is going to be the number 2 place that I'm going to be going to a lot. I foresee myself here a lot. So, do I think I'm going to be playing here, every day for the next, I don't know, weeks? I couldn't say, but I would say that here. How do you redeem the vessels and how do you know when it's full? It'll say it's like brimming. You need an ethereal mount and pet summoning balls for my slow pets. Rowboat, yeah. Atlantic first, Catskills second. Yep, Wednesdays and Fridays. Wednesdays and Fridays. I like the Ethy mounts are nice. Where do you redeem them? So you go to Britain, and I'll show you real quick. Gotta wait for payday. I understand. So you go to Britain, and let me pull my map over here so you can see. You can kind of see the bridge to Castle Blackthorn. Here's where my little house would be. The Counselor's Hall right here. The Maid Shop right here. It is the big building right next to the Maid Shop. The big building right next to the Maid Shop. Oh. Matriarch is up. Gates incoming. Well, you know what? What the heck? Let's go do the Matriarch. I know we're a little over time, but that's okay. How do I deem the reverse? You drop it on the you drop it on the gosh, I can't think of the name. Go ahead and drop it on the thingy there. You're welcome. Oh, I thought that was the Matriarch, and I was like, what? You drop it on the flamey thingy that's next to, yeah. So that next to the trader, yeah. Yeah. You can open up the pillar. You can drop it on the pillar if nobody's standing around it. Otherwise, you can double click it, open it up, and just drop it on there too. It's nice that they did it that way. Because then if you had to, you could use all names and it would pop up and then you could just double click it and plop it right in there. I really liked that. All right, so we're going to give it our best attempt at the Matriarch. I am trying not to get the hiccups right now. Oh my goodness. Hiccups are the worst. I hate the hiccups so much. 頑張って。ありがとうございます。Thank you. All right. Gift of Life has ended on me, obviously, so we are gonna cast it ourselves. No. Why are you looking around desperately? You see where I am. All right, fine. There you go. Same. You hate the hiccups? Oh dear. I'm gonna help this person out here. Heck yeah. There we go. Come on, Pinku. Do. Yours are painful? I'm so sorry. Atarashi Gakko song stuck in my head when I hear Ganbatte. Oh, okay. Torianse. How? Why me? Owie! Oh, there's the Umbra Scale. Or not Umbra Scale. Oh my gosh. Matriarch. Goodness sakes. Thorin! No, Thorin! I tried to throw a heal out. It didn't work. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Come on, turn red. Turn red so we can get ya. Like, she does not want to turn red. What the heck? That doesn't seem fair. Ow! What the heck? This doesn't seem very fair. She's not turning red. What is going on? There we go. Finally. I swear I did, I swear I did, oh, what do you call it? Gift of Life on Pinku. I swear I did. Come on. Where's my attunement? There we go. Pinku, come on, buddy. Pinku, what are you doing? Pinku, you are not a tank. We're working you up to that, buddy. You're not a tank yet. Oh, goodness, Pinku. Okay, now time out. I know we did Gift of Life on Pinku, What is going on? I know we did Gift of Life on Pinku. I know we did. What is going on? And now I can't get Pinku's bar. What is going on here? There we go. This is bizarre. Pinku. Seriously, Pinku. Pinku just is like, nah, man. I'm getting involved in this, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. And I know we've done we've done Gift of Life on Pinku like half a dozen times. What? I know we've done Gift of Life on Pinku. Oh, crud. Did it too late. Come on, Pinku. Here we go. All right. No, I don't have enough for gift. Oh, man. This is what I get. Okay. We'll wait for it to come back again, and then we'll do it again. Sadly, the map is a massive nest map, so I cannot do it on my own. I'm so sorry. Have you, asked out in general chat? Target is too far. What are you talking about? They're right there. Just couldn't get it in time. Ah, well. Oh, 2 items, though. It's going to be a tree or a skirt. I know it. It's a tree. It's a tree. It is a tree. It is indeed a tree. Goodness. Oh, we've got another brimming one, though, that we can donate to the cause. I was asking my guild if they could help, but everyone is either busy or working. Yeah. It happens. It happens. All right, I'm going to leave these, the rest of these to these wonderfully capable people. And I'm going to put my gorgeous tree in my bank box. Because, yeah, I got a tree. I got a tree. All right. That didn't take long. That didn't take long. Not as exciting as I was hoping, but that didn't take long. I don't understand why she was yellow for so long. That seemed like really long that she was yellow. All right, we've got 20,000 Kindle points now. Woo! Wait, did we have more than one? What? Did we have two on top of each other? We did! What the heck? Oh my goodness. You know what I did? I did this. I put them all on top of each other. I'm brilliant. What can I say? I'm brilliant. What can I say? All right. At least this time we're able to kind of fend for ourselves a little bit better. I feel better about that. I feel better about that. I do. I feel better about that. Not like great, but I feel better about it. I feel like we're in a better place than we were last time. Definitely. I feel like we're in a better place than we were last time. Doesn't mean we're in a perfect place. No, but I'll take it. I'll keep trying to work on getting some better armor, though, so we're not so squishy, because we are very squishy. And I also need to get some scrolls ready for Pinku here, so that we can get Pinku all the way trained up and a better tank like Pinku so desires to be. So, but in any case, a couple things before we wind down, before we get out of here for the evening and get our weekend started. So the first thing is, if you have not read the news on UO.com, I highly advise you do so. Not going to say anything more than that, so please be sure to do that. We had a video that dropped today. There was a premiere today. It dropped at 12 Eastern time. If you haven't had a chance to look at that yet on YouTube, please take a look. It's all about Kindle Heart. So it was a labor of love. Trust me, it really was. Have a great weekend. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Hazard. Yeah, it took a while, but definite labor of love. So I was excited to do this. So very happy. So please go take a look at the Kindle Heart video. Yeah, I don't think there's really much else other than that. Just have fun out there this weekend, you know, enjoy getting out there, you know, getting some bottles, fighting the Matriarch, the Brood Mother, getting those points up, and all that great stuff, because there's plenty to do. There's plenty to do. So much fun. So get out there and have some of that. Weekend weather looks kind of crazy. So if you're in the colder areas, please stay warm. If you're in the warm areas, please stay cool. If you're in the rainy areas, please stay dry. If you're in the snowy areas, I feel for you. I do. I do. Please stay inside. Nice Friday it was. It was a nice Friday. It's usually pretty chill on Fridays for us. So we just kind of take things nice and easy as we go through playing, where there's no real solid agenda for us on Fridays. We just kind of go out and do whatever it is we feel like doing. Yeah, and it's fun because we get to meet new people and sometimes try new things. So it's all in good fun. We like doing these. But yeah, other than that, if you have not already, please hit that follow button, that subscribe button, but more importantly, that like button. Really helps us out in the algorithm. Please check us out on all of our social media platforms where we post news, interactive posts, and so very much more. UO.com, your #1 source of all things Ultima Online. And heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. I do believe there might have been one today. I'm not 100%, but yeah, I know there was a newsletter recently for Publish 122. So if you didn't get that, you're not signed up. So go ahead and get yourself signed up. And finally, the Discord. If live one-on-one chatter with your fellow players, with us, or you like giveaways, then the Discord is for you. You're welcome to message me on there if you have any questions, concerns, problems, or just want to say hello. I am there as well. All right, guys. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Brazil is hot. Oh my goodness. Well, stay cool then. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope and sincerely hope that you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Please stay safe out there. And as always, say it with me. Be good to each other. I'll see you again real soon. See you next week. Bye.